Okay, let's see here. It's going to be MRC versus T again. We're going to be able to see a little girl coming out from MRC Survivor side wanting for a 4-man endgame, I assume. But also at the same time, it's going to be triple flywheel here alongside with a tie turner. Let's see how this game goes. Okay then, Pepe is gonna be going straight for Entomologist, who is going to be going outside here. We did see a little bit of footprint. Nanako teleporting away here immediately. It seems like that cipher machine was locked from first stop, but for Pepe right now, he genuinely believes that the Entomologist is currently on the backside of this area. Xiao Xiao, Gamekeeper. Gamekeeper might be a little bit of a dangerous area here. He's not at the best containment area possible, but I don't think he'll be found here as well. Nanako currently on the run. Pepe not going to go upstairs to put a trap down. I feel like if you go upstairs to put a trap down, it might be a little bit better for you, especially with the fact that, you know, if Xiao Xiao actually takes it, it's honestly fine. Can we get a hook here? We're gonna get a normal. Okay, we want a normal hit there for a little bit more presence. That's gonna be a normal hit out. We won't be able to recast our hook, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. We can blink open if we really need to do so. But the blink will probably be saved here. Never mind, we're not gonna save it. 7 seconds until our next hook is ready. We don't really have anything here left to use. We are waiting still. Pepe just has to hook towards the. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, no, they didn't open it. Okay, I thought they opened the lights. Never mind. We're gonna go back straight towards the hook there. Okay, thankfully, hook wasn't out, but we do have a shovel here to play around. That's gonna be a hit immediately on towards GK. But even with GK side, I know GK is the only one with tie turner right now, but they could sell GK for a tie game. Realistically speaking, they could. But that's gonna be a hook down for a Gamekeeper. Let's see here. Two cipher machines done. And it's currently around 1 minute and 55 seconds until we actually get the chair here. 1 minute 30 left until our lol. 1 minute 30 seconds left until accelerated decoding starts. They most likely should sell here. Preferably speaking, they really should sell. Simply because of the fact that they don't have... If they have 3 cipher machines, they should come rescue, but they've only 2 cipher machines, which is the biggest issue. They do have accelerated decoding 1 minute and a half, so with the sell, it should be 3-minute mark. And with that in mind, Entomologist wanted order. Entomologist could potentially go for the rescue, but we don't have any tie turners here remaining on the side of survivors, so... we should just get little girl to decode the last cipher machine there as well. That's going to be an immediate rescue there though, coming from GK's side. We want to go upstairs immediately to take the tram. It seems like it will be possible. Here as well. Is Entomol? Okay, they're gone. Okay, they are gone. Indeed, they are gone. Okay, they're gonna go straight towards 4th stop. But even with 4 stop here on mind, we have 2 body blockers. I mean, 2 body blockers is a little bit of an excessive, isn't it? Because, oh no, Ento should give B support. What Ento should do is to give B support or dismantle the traps, but Ento being nearby right here isn't really the best. We're missing 1 full cipher machine. You've 2 survivors here body blocking for GK, which is not the best. You need to have someone to look, if the last cipher machine is 50% done, fair enough. But it's not, and you're missing 1 full cipher machine here. We got the hook, okay. This is okay, it's unlimited hooks. Pushback, nice pushback. We are going to be able to recast here, but we have blink. Just to keep in mind that we do have blink. Who do we hit? We hit no one right there just yet. We do have blink, so I feel like a page there would not be bad. But it's still a tie game here from the survivor side. They're only missing 1 last cipher machine. The cipher machine is pretty dispersed right now. I don't know, because Nanako is going to be chased here immediately. Entomologist has to be the one who decodes, and it has to be Aeroplanes, the one who rescues here as well. It seems like that's going to be a pushback there immediately, but that allows Nanako to be a little bit of a safer spot. We do have Flywheel, but we won't use it since there's no points. And Watts is currently on the run here as well, getting ready to rescue. Xiao Li's decoding the last cipher machine, but the last cipher machine is only 23%, 48 seconds until our Ooh, wait a second, this is really bad because... Oh, we don't see... Okay, I thought we saw aeroplanes there. Okay, if we didn't see aeroplane, it's fair enough, but right now we're going to go for first stop, looking for Sheldy here immediately with half Bs remaining on her hands. Might be a bit tough here. Might actually be a little bit tough here. We're trying to get the hook up, but a little bit elevation is a little bit hard for GK to hook unless it's a downward elevation. In this situation, we missed a hook, thankfully. If that registered, it might be a little bit hard to play. 15 seconds on towards our teleports. 10 seconds. Currently, little girl is decoding. But even if we teleport the little girl right there, you can just have Xiaodi decoding the last cipher machine. That's going to be a beautiful flywheel there, but the flywheel wasn't able to do enough. And of course, where is Aeroplanus? Aeroplanus is nearby. Good news. Aeroplanus most likely has to use a jetpack right after the teleport comes in, because Nanako will go down here immediately, especially since you're a little girl. You're not going to be able to contain with a one hook remaining down on towards the hunter side. But it seems like right now we're just waiting for, like, we know, right? Okay, that cipher machine's the furthest away from the gate. If we can get into down here immediately, it could potentially be a 3-man elimination. That's what we're taking now from the gamekeeper's side, which is very smart. We're going to be able to get a hit there, immediate rescue. We want the body block for entomologist here as much as possible. We cannot pop just yet. We have to wait a little bit longer. Because the only way we pop is when GK doesn't have his hooks remain, but it's a bit hard. Okay, that's a hook over. We're waiting. That's going to be a slow debuff registered. Okay, no problem at all. That's good. We hooked just about on time. We're changing targets here, trying to look for the Aeroplanus. Aeroplanus has a few jetpacks left here to use, but with these few jetpacks, he needs to position himself properly just so he gets out of range. But it's unlimited hooks. Hover! Nice hover. Where are we going? We don't know where we're going. Okay, you know what? Back here. That's the best case scenario. You know what? Honest be to God, that's the best case scenario right here. We just started to open the exit gate. We see where the survivors are. We want to get a hook here on straight towards Ento. That's gonna be a flywheel away. We're trying to dodge. That's a very nice dodge. 66, 67. That's going to be that. Nice. Nicely done from Entomologist. And the gate is currently opened. Okay, we're going to be able to pull that pallet down. A little bit of a slow pull down because of suffocation effects, but a tie game is already really good for MRC Survivor side. We're just going to have to see how MRC's Hunter gets the 3-man elimination next game. But for now, it seems like we are going to be able to guarantee that tie. There's no dungeon, sadly, near Godkai, but more than, it should be more than enough right here. That's going to be a brilliant hook, no flywheel. Let's congratulate a tie here from MRC Survivors. Move on towards the next game. Okay, let's move on to our second half of game 2. It's going to be Xiaotun coming out as gamekeeper as well. Xiaotun's gamekeeper is pretty strong here, but it's going to be a novelist counter just to go against the GK. We do see entomologist and patient here as well for the first stop and the first stop shenanigans, and of course mercenary with Ty Turner. Okay, let's see here. It's going to be Xiaotun running straight towards fourth stop. We're going to be looking for Li Bao, who's playing patient. Patient might be a little bit hard to chase here, especially when you're in 4-stop bush. Can you catch up immediately? Yes, you can, but it seems like Patient's not really playing with you here anymore. That's going to be the first hook, and second hook should allow us to catch up straight towards Patient here. Second hook is going to be able to register. Patient's hook is also ready as well. Patient should consume his hooks pretty fast here. We're looking down to get as much Hunter's Instincts here as possible, but Entomologist as well coming in for a little bit of an early support. That's going to be a trap placed down here, and there goes the Bees. Patient second hook will be utilized here just to get towards this area. We're going to force GK to play a little bit of a long detour here as well, but even with the long detours here on mind, Patient's next hook is ready. Entomologist did waste a bit of time early game, so our decoding progress is a little bit slow here, but that's also okay. Patient hooks away. Gonna go straight towards double pallet 1 window, but can we? Okay, we could hook over. Okay, we can hook over. Okay. Damn, we all learned something new today. We could hook over there. Maybe I'll play GK a little bit more now, play against Patient, but okay, not bad at all. First it is a little bit slow. We got the hook over. We are going to be able to catch up. Next hook. Can we use the next hook to catch up here? We can't. There's not a good spot enough to hook. Well, we could do that, but Ah, well, I guess you know what? If it works, it works. If it works, it works. There is basement nearby though, so Entomologist has to play a really good game here. We're going to be able to blink here, immediately patient, no flywheel here. We know that it's no speed boost. Entomologist pushing away as much as possible here, and Entomologist needs to disperse the bees. No, Ento! Okay then, I guess. I thought Ento would play around a little bit, but it seems like we're more keen on the Cypher Machine decoding progress here. Wanted order on a Mercenary might be a little bit hard here to play with. Especially with the fact that we have to sell here then. Okay, that's unfortunate from the Survivor side, but you're gonna have to sell. Entomologist deployed the bees down just so she doesn't get hooked. But even if you hook the bees, you have to get rid of it anyway, so it's okay for the Survivor side. But from this point of view, right, you're gonna have Entomologist to open a new Cypher Machine, preferably speaking at 4 stop, just so they're a little bit more dispersed. And Mercenary finish Entomologist 87% Cypher Machine, but Ento is decoding a little bit too close for comfort here near Bridge, which I don't really like. Seems like Gamekeeper knows where Ento is. This can still be a tie if Ento goes for 4 stop, because like, the whole spiel here about is, right, I know GK is not a max presence. Okay, fair enough, he's not a max presence. But even if GK isn't a max presence, it does. Oh, we missed a hook. Okay, but it just doesn't mean that it's safe enough to do. Ento being coming the next chase here isn't bad. We do have Flywheel here to use as well. We don't have items here remaining, and we do see Novelist is going to be able to finish off his 4 Cypher Machine, and of course Mercenary is going to be able to finish off Ento Cypher. Ento trying to run here for as long as we can. It's just going to be a little bit of a long mind game here. But I guess when it comes to looping, you're going to have to get rid of the bees first before anything else. That's going to miss hook from Xiaoten's point of view. Ooh, wait a second, that's still a hit though, so we're okay. If it's still a hit, we're okay. But 2 seconds until our next hook. We're not at max presence here just yet, so it's really good for Taoxing. Taoxing is containing really well right now. We do have teleport, but there's 2 survivors decoding 1 Cypher Machine each. It doesn't really matter in this case scenario. We're looking for a tie. Survivors aren't really greedy with 2 survivors on 1 Cypher because they know no item Entomologist. You can't really tie in this situation, can you now? We're still looking around. We're looking at the Cypher Machine decoding progress. We're going to teleport straight towards the Mercenary, and the last 3 ciphers are in one side of the map, so I guess that's fine. Mercenary elbow pad away. Entomologist most likely has to meet up with Novelist to heal, because since the last 3 Cypher Machines are pretty close, or Entomologist gets an item, but since the last 3 Cypher Machines are pretty close, we're going to have to see how we can get a Cypher Machine done under Gamekeeper's nose right now. We did use our last elbow pad, so there's no items left on both Merc and Ento. Ento having a needle there though, we're going to be able to get back towards max presence there thankfully. Mercenary should go back decoding immediately here the moment someone starts containing. So GK is changing targets here. We still trying to hide. That's going to be a little bit hard here to play, a little bit harder to play, but the hook didn't come out there, so we did try to play a little bit longer. That's going to be dropped down. We're looking at GK right now. We're trying to get a little bit more books, and with the books in mind, 50% decoding progress. We're going back to look for Yihua right after we finished locking, I guess, but Entomologist is nearby as well, so Ento just needs to heal. Well, I guess fair enough. Ento needs to fully heal herself sooner or later though. Mercy can go back decoding, I guess. Mercenary 60% Cypher Machine decoding progress. Novelist just has to... No, Novelist... What? Ento giving the clap right there. Ento giving the... You know what? I don't even blame Entomologist anymore, lol. Okay, then Mercenary should prime the Cypher Machine decoding progress right here. Entomologist does have Flywheel, so that's a very beautiful Flywheel. That's going to be a hit down there immediately. Mercenary, no items here remaining. We're going to pop the Cyphers here, which is a little bit... oof, I feel. But since no one has items here remaining, I don't know if we can even do much. That's going to be a teleport away. Novelist doesn't really have items here remaining left to use. You do have a book here. We cannot... Okay, that's a beautiful Flywheel. Okay, but that's a hit down. A little bit unfortunate we didn't get the book out. But I feel like getting a book out there was a little bit hard because there was a trap being placed down by GK, and GK was standing on the trap as well. So even if you used a book there, it would be an immediate trap, and then you get hit with detention. So it doesn't really matter there. You couldn't get the You really couldn't get any stuns there. Okay, that's Mercenary with TIE Turner. That's a TIE Turner that was never used. But also at the same time, Entomologist running as far away as possible here. We do realize that Mercenary wants to come in for the rescue, but Mercenary needs to stay upstairs in this situation. Novelist? No, Mercenary's outside. No, Mercenary's inside. Oh. Oh, we see Mercy. That's gonna be a hook. Mercenary gets hooked. Mercenary gets hit down. We just have to chair Mercenary here immediately. For Entomologist, she needs to go out. No matter what happens here, Ento can't rescue anymore. It's better to get a 3-man elimination rather than a 4-man elimination, because TE is still ahead with points right here. And of course, with that conclusion, 6 seconds left until the gates open. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The gate is not open! Wait a second, do we have Flywheel? We don't! It's a 4-man elimination for Xiaotun. And not only that, currently MRC is ahead. Oh my lord, let's move on.